Welcome to this channel. I'm Kusi Achampong. I'm continuing my series on the 5 things to look out for in a man you want to marry. I've already done the first 5, and there's a continuation of the other 5. Okay, so like I said in my previous video, it's important to know what you want before you decide to marry this man who has shown interest in you. As a lady, you must know what you want. So I'm looking at the other 5 things you should consider when you want to settle down with a man. So the first point I want to discuss is financial responsibility. You should be able to discuss money issues openly and dispassionately. It is very important. If this man is not ready to discuss money matters way before you even marry, then you should be aware that when you get married to this person, he's not going to do anything discussion. He's not going to discuss any money matters, financial issues with you. The person you want to settle down with should be someone who can talk about money with you, plan your financial life together. If you cannot discuss money with this man, then of course, you must advise yourself straightforward. The second point I want to discuss is someone who has a sense of humor. When you have a sense of humor, you can create a very good atmosphere, even when the situation is tensed and you are in very tough situations. A good sense of humor can bring joy to the relationship, and you can lighten tough situations. We all go through tough situations, and sometimes if you have a man who has a good sense of humor, he will just help lighten the stress, help you when you're going through difficult moments. You bring the humor to bear. You bring a sense of humor to bear. And so look out for someone who has a good sense of humor, not someone who will just depress you. When you're going through challenges, his statements can just cause more depression, can just give you more problems. Not someone like that. The third point I want to discuss is to look out for someone who is ready to share responsibilities at home. You see, some men will just leave everything for the woman to do. He's not ready to lift a finger at home. So if you are going out with a man who is not ready to help you to do anything at home, you must reconsider your decision, because there'll be so much work, and if he's not ready to help you at home, he's not ready to share the responsibilities at home with you, then as a lady, you must reconsider. Otherwise, you will be 25, but you may look 45 and maybe 55 if care is not taken. The shared responsibilities is important. You should be able to discuss with your partner, your man, and then discuss the responsibilities at home, your roles at home, what he wants to do, what you want as a lady you'll be doing, and what he also as a man would be doing. These are things that you should discuss as early as possible, so that you're fine. You know the rules and the responsibility that you have as a wife and as a husband, what you are going to do in that relationship and in that marriage. The third point I want us to discuss is family values. What are his family values? And what are your family values as a lady? You must understand each other's family values. Your family values are key. They are very important. What do they stand for as a family? Because where he's coming from as a man, whether he likes it or not, is inside him. The values has entered him and is part of him. He has grown in that environment. So you must find out the values. If that family do not care about spiritual things, then you must, and you care about spiritual things, you are more Christian than him as a lady, then you must reconsider. It's fine, you may disagree with me on this point, but I think that the family you are going to, you must know their family values. Discuss with the man, know what they stand for, know what their culture, know the way they do things, their lifestyle as a family, their focus, their values. All these things are key. They are very crucial, so that if you get to know their family values, it helps you envision your own future, how your family will look like. The fifth point I want you to look out for in a man you want to marry is conflict resolution, how he resolves conflict. When some people get angry and there's a situation, they can be mute for 1 week. They will not talk. For 1 month, they can be quiet. They can even leave the bedroom for 1 week, 1 month. They are not ready to resolve the issue. So you must find out how your gentleman resolves conflict. Conflicts will happen. You may disagree. You may fight. Things will happen. And so you must find out how, when he's not happy with you, you do something to offend him, how he will respond, how that will be resolved. It's very important. You do that. Because if you don't do it, and you get into the marriage before you realize that when this man gets angry, you can be quiet for 1 year, then you are in trouble. So find out, and don't just listen to words. Open your eyes and see, and find out how he reacts when he's angry, how he reacts when he's not happy with things around him, how he reacts when he's not happy with you. These are things that if you ignore, it may come back to haunt the relationship or the marriage in future. So we've talked about these 5 things today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Kusi Achampong. If you have not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe to receive notification whenever I upload a new video. You can as well share and like this video. God richly bless you.